Alright people, hello there, how are you guys? Welcome to a little stream. We have Landy and Origami Unicorn here already. Very quick of you guys. Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. I really need some mental support today. I've had a rough day, so I'm looking forward to just hang out a little bit with you guys and do some building, which I think should be fun. Hey, Mr. Rubcrumb and Luca and Tonus. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better now. My day was just like flipped upside down and everything was like, yeah, been a rough day, but it's getting there now. I had some good food and ready to stream some with you guys. So, yeah, let's have a great time together, shall we? We're gonna be working on some houses today. We're gonna move away from the castle for 1 or 2 episodes. So we're gonna be working on the city itself. Hey Extra Kill, how are you? Welcome. So yeah, we've been working on the castle for 3 episodes, I think. The first courtyard, yeah, I think so, like 3 or 4 episodes, and I'm going to just take a little break from that and spend maybe a week or 2 working in the city, and then we can move back to the castle and finish that, just to ease it out a little bit and do some other stuff. And it's good to build some. I feel like I almost forgot how to do houses now. So yeah, it's been kind of fun coming back to some houses building. So I've been working on this one. I think it's pretty cool. It's very basic design. But what I've done is that I haven't done any windows. I've used these wooden frames things. And they look pretty cool. Kind of gives it a cool little different texture in a way. Hello there, Clifton. Welcome. So yeah, that's been pretty good. Pretty fun. So we're gonna be working a little bit on that today and just see how much we can do. I'm just gonna stream for however I feel like today. As I said, it's been like a little bit of a rough day. So I'm gonna stream for as long as I feel inspired to, before I need to just do something else. But I hope everyone is doing fantastic today. Hope everyone is inspired, ready to build, and yeah, having a blast. If not, I hope we can try to cheer you up here today. I really need that. So yeah, so basically this is a butcher where he's butchering up stuff and selling it for people to buy and stuff. And we're gonna do it's gonna be a pretty big building, so I think that's kind of one thing I want to talk to you guys a little bit about. Been off of MC for a week. Oh, that sounds bad. Are you okay, man? Are you okay? What if we do... I think for medieval houses, it weren't uncommon that many families lived in one house. So what if we like try to make it look like there's 2 families living here? Would that be bad, or could that work? Like we could do one bigger apartment thing, and then we can do a smaller one in the top. I think that could work for the inside here. Because it is kind of big. It's 4 floors, and that's something I want to try to do. Is to, as we kind of progress this way, I want the house to get a little taller as the more wealthy district will be here and the houses will be bigger, and I want to have like a more of a gradual gradient, so not going from these small houses straight into skyscrapers in a way. I want to kind of ease it in. Maybe I even have a taller one somewhere here, and you know, kind of have a lot of different ones. Well, so something happened, guys. During last stream, I'm not sure if you remember, we had a lot of new people subscribing to my YouTube channel, and we were kind of, well, I was kind of confused to why are so many people like subscribing now. I've been doing the YouTube stuff for so long, and usually there's like a couple of new people every day. But last stream it was like every minute there was like new people joining in on YouTube. So that was kind of crazy. But I figured out it was the man himself, B-Dubs, actually watched my video apparently, and he gave me some kind of a shout out, which is just insane when we think about it. I've been watching B-Dubs for, well, how many years? I don't know, 5-6 years I think, and been enjoying every single video he ever puts out. Welcome, Obvious, by the way, and apparently he's been watching my videos, which is pretty insane for me to think about, because yeah, I do this for fun and for you guys, and when I watched this video, hearing that he actually watched my stuff, I was like, what? like a big fangirl moment for me, and it was just yeah, such a weird feeling. So that's why my channel has been growing so much lately, if you were wondering. So welcome to all of you new people, if you are from B-Dubs. Hope you guys are enjoying my community and my streams and my videos and stuff. Got a power cut here on Village, so watching. Ah man, well that's the best place or area to watch stuff. Is in just pitch dark. By the way, welcome there, Commando Lies. How are you? Can I please write? There we go. You're not too late. We've been streaming for 10 minutes now. You haven't missed much, man. But welcome. How are you doing? So this is going to be just a little like pantry thing. I want to just divide it up a little bit, but just like a simple wall. I am good. How are you? I'm doing good. Hello there, Valdo. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good, Valdo. I do. As I've said earlier in the stream, I had a kind of a rough day, but it's getting better, and just hanging out with you guys always cheers me up, so that is good. What we're working on today, let's get out and show the new people what we've been working on. We're working on this house here. Hey, thank you so much, Matrix, for the subscription on YouTube. Really appreciate that. Well, Obvious Scoop, well, yeah, we missed you, man, but glad you're here. We're working on this house here, which is gonna have Crasburg. Yes, that is what we're doing today, Commander Lies. We're gonna do a butcher down below here. So that I've kind of done that myself yesterday after work. I was working pretty late yesterday, yeah, I kind of worked on this before I went to bed. But we're gonna keep on working on this and adding some stuff, and maybe do some buildings outside here. Want to do this, work on this area right here for the next episode. Want to do the brewery, the purple stuff here is going to be a brewery, and some other buildings adjacent to it. So yeah. Hello there, World Creator. How are you, man? Well, thank you, Obvious, and thank you, Stocky, for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Welcome to my streams. Hope you're doing great. Let's go. I've been doing some stuff in ASA as well. I've been adding this little building here, like a completely diagonal one, and I think it's pretty gorgeous. I think it this street here just feels so cool when you walk through here. And I've been adding this house right here as well. I don't think there's an interior here yet. No, I've been working on that. But yeah, I've been adding some houses here and there, just expanding. Do we have any mods in here today? Because I think we're gonna have a dude making some trouble here. Those steep stairs, yeah, that's pretty steep. But they were often like that in medieval times. They were super steep like this. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go back to Crasburg, where we're going to be working today. We're going to be working on this house here and do the interiors, and then maybe move on to other houses. So we're gonna just get in here and start working on the kitchen area here. And while I do that, why don't I explain to you guys why my day has been pretty rough. Because it's kind of a fun story. You know, I don't have time for people like you. Hello there, Defus. I am from Norway. Welcome to the stream. Where are you from? But yeah, my day started off like super rough. I usually on Saturdays I work at like noon, so I start at 12 or yeah, whatever you want to call that, like 12 a.m. or I don't know. I usually start pretty late on Saturdays, which is good because that means I often work late on Friday nights, so I have some time to just relax. Ah, nice! You're from Norway as well. Another Viking in the chat. Welcome! But yeah, I usually work late on Saturdays and then just having on Fridays and just having that like 2 extra hours. What was that? Oh, thank you, Lord Dakr, for donating $5. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot, man. Thank you. Let's get some hype in chat, guys. We like that. But yeah, I usually work late on Fridays. And having 2 extra hours on the Saturday before I start is usually good. So when I woke up today, I was like very happy for having those 2 extra hours, which I didn't have. That's the whole point of the story here. So I was in the shower getting ready, you know, doing the shower thing, which we sometimes tend to do. Sometimes people do it less than other people, and some people do it more than other people. But I did my shower thing, which I like to do at least once a day. And thank you for the follow, Lord Dakr. That's not often you get a donation and then a follow. That's pretty cool. Welcome. But then I was in the shower and I'm just like, man, do I start at like 10 a.m. today? I just had like rush through my shower, to get to my phone, open up my calendar. Crap, I'm starting in half an hour and I am over half an hour away from work. And so I didn't have time for breakfast, and I'm a guy, I eat like huge breakfasts, especially in my bulking season. I have like huge meals for breakfast. So that was a pain. So I didn't have breakfast. I just had to rush to the bus and run, and I bursted my ankle working out the other day. So my ankle has been hurting hurting a lot lately. And then just running to the bus with welcome, my son, I think. Glad to have you here. I didn't know I had a son, but welcome. So I had to run to the bus with a bursted ankle, which is horrible. And then didn't have any breakfast and had to work for 9 hours. So a pretty bad day, or pretty bad start to the day at least. And then I had some horrible customers and stuff. But yeah, did I miss any people? I don't know. So we're doing a little thing here, the oven thing, and let's see here. Could we use these for like shutters? That's pretty cool, I think. Oh. Sorry, excuse me. When did you get here, man? When? Commander Lies? Is that you? Yes, of course it is. When did you get here? Yeah, customers. Yuck. Ah. I'm so happy that I'm getting like an education for stuff where I don't need to talk to customers. For those of you who don't know, I am studying computer science, and most likely I'm going to be working with development and stuff like that, which means that well, I probably have to talk to some customers, but it's not going to be those bad kind of customers, I think. So very happy for that. I've been working in with customers for 5-6 years now, in different stores and stuff. I've been upgrading from time to time, but It's just a pain, and especially when you're having a bad day and then talking to customers that just don't want to understand with you. Boy, go build Vizima. Well, Racer Don, how are you? Hope you're doing great, man. Stuff is doing pretty good here, yeah. Especially now, it's getting better. Let me try something here. What if I take this? That kind of looks like it's... Whoops. Working. Can I? Thank you. So it's hanging like that. That's pretty cool. The worst ones are the ones that mutter under the breath. Yeah. Or the people, like, okay, so I work in, like, service things. And when people just expect that, okay, the customers comes in and they want it this way, and then they don't understand that I cannot do it exactly how they want it right now. Like, so for phones and stuff, I have people coming in with people like, let's say their phone and it's locked, like, you know, if you forgot your password or something, and I say, yeah, I can fix it. I need to delete everything, and we need a passcode stuff. And they say, no, I don't have the passcode. Yeah, sorry, I can't do it. Please, you gotta help me. But no, I can't do that. It's not actually possible. But yeah, you can do it for me, please. You know, that's bad service, they say, and yeah, people that just don't understand how the real life work is just the worst customers. But let's talk about something else. Yes, sure, Commando Lies, if you can get in there, just try your very best to squeeze your way through. Let's talk about something else. I heard about the new series. What are you trying to do, Vigoman's son? You're definitely using the translator and it's not working, because everything you're saying is wrong. Very wrong. There's a new series called Watchman, I think, or Watchdogs, I'm not sure, from HBO, and I was wondering if anyone has seen it. I would love to, because I'm looking for a new good series to watch, but I'm kind of on the market for stuff. Well, if you're my son, I bet you have a pretty high IQ, so that kind of makes sense. Oh, there's a comic as well? Didn't know that. I just barely saw the trailer and thought it was pretty cool. Chat is losing their mind, yeah. Let's do a door right here. Alright, so we can do something like that. And then we have the windows here, and let me just get out here. So it's kind of elevated here, so it's pretty tricky to get up. Do you think we should have an entrance here so we can go out in the back, or is that just not really necessary? It's based on a super popular comic. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't read comics, so that kind of explains that. But yeah, cool. Because we could do like a platform here, you know? So we could get out in the back here. Hello there, Young Bank. You know, I don't have time for you. Sorry. I think we're gonna do that for another stream. I just have to get a lot done for today's or for this week's stuff. But I want to do that very soon. But let me try something here. What if I take this and I... Alright, let me see here. I think this could be kind of interesting. Teaching Vigo how to ban was a mistake. Yeah, but I've been having to use it a lot lately. A lot of people are just so weird. Okay, so we can kind of use that to get up there, you know? So we have a little plateau, and then get up. So we can do something like that, you know? Is that cool? Hello there, Shula. How are you? Is that alright, or should you just close it off with a window? I just kind of want to have a way to get out in the back. But I'm not sure it's necessary to do that, so I don't know. Maybe not. Let's not do that. I think, cause or maybe. How long have you been streaming? For 25 minutes. It's quite narrow, yeah. So the thing is, we could bring this, or yeah, this out here, so we have like a little back alley, and this is going to be like the outside area for this house. So we can have, I think I'm going to do like a craftsman or something like that. Not too late, Shula. It could have been worse. We could use this as like the outside workstation for this. So we can have this little, oh yeah, I guess we should have, because then we can reach this house as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a stair. Let's figure out a way to do this stair. But I don't want to do that. That's gonna just be weird if I... Okay, but what if I then do... something like this, and then I bring the stair up there, and then we do something like that. Hello there, Treetop Ghost. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hello there, Nurasan as well. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, if you're wondering why I keep banning those dudes, they're writing inappropriate stuff in Norwegian. And I just don't have time for that today. So yeah, I'm just getting them out of here as soon as I see them. Commander Lies, I prefer Commander. Commander Stalker. But yeah, does that work? Like, I think that should do it. Something like that. That'd be cool. And then we have an entrance or exit, whatever you want to call that, to the outside, which we can connect up to here. You're not having it. Well, I'm not saying I'm having a bad day. I just had a rough day, and I don't want to spend too much time dealing with people that are just here to mess with me. You know, I've been spending too much time with customers that just don't want to. They don't care about me. They just want to have their things. So, so people that come in the stream, that well, I'm open for everyone, but people that clearly just are here to mess with me. I'm just getting out of here. It's the same dude over again as well. So, don't bother about that, guys. No gym today. I bursted my ankle, so I'm gonna take it easy for today, and then get back to it tomorrow, I think. Hooray for I had a flick of power as soon. Very nice. We appreciate Vigo. Well, cool. So yeah, we could use some storage below here as well, I think. Or maybe we could use that for firewood. That would be kind of cool. So we could do something like that. Hey, Luanti. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you finally made it, man. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Whoops, what am I doing here? Okay, so what if I rather place... Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Put a banister? Yeah, man, sure. Yeah, I am. What is a banister? Oh, she got a kitten? How awesome. My roommate's girlfriend just got kittens, and I was there checking those out the other day, and man, those are... Oh, I'm a big cat guy, so the kittens were amazing. It was so much fun hanging out with them. I don't have merch. I've been thinking about it, but I don't see myself... I don't see my community big enough for that to be anything. But I had some cool ideas which I kind of want to do. But it depends on you guys. If you want to have some merch, we could definitely try to get that rolling. But I think there's like some limitations and stuff. You gotta have so much sales and stuff before it's really working. And you know, I don't want to spend too much time with it if it's not working. Let me see. In here should also be a lot of storage. So you would buy a Vigo shirt. Let me see. Do I have? Is it Teespring? I think I made some. No. Spreadshirt? I think that was. Log in. Alright, let me see here. Designs? Oh no. How can I see? Comment deleted. Yeah, that's what I want to do. If I want to do... Where is my... Can I not see? Because I've been playing around with that. Oh, there we go. Can we see here? Alright. So basically, like, I like this logo here, my old logo. It's so minimalistic. So like something like this, I think would be pretty awesome. Just like, just a simple, subtle thing. So like something like that. Or something like that. Just a very subtle Vigo Man stuff. Because, yeah. What football team do you support, Vigo? I'm not a big football guy, but it would be United, Manchester United. Is there? Yeah, and the mug, definitely the mug. The mug is the most important thing. If I'm doing anything, it would be the mug, because that is just gorgeous. I love it. So, but yeah, not something I'll sure do right away, but. I'll be into that if you guys are interested. But again, I want them to be like subtle. I don't want to unsubbing. No, please. I'd get that hoodie. Yeah. So I would love for myself. I would love to have that for like streaming and stuff. It would be awesome to have like Vigo merch. Yeah, graphic mugs are easy. I've made them myself in the past. So, but yeah. So if you guys are interested in that, I would be down to make some, play around with that. We're kind of, whenever, or the last time I was really, like, thinking about it was way before we passed a couple thousand subs. So I guess we're at the different stage now when it comes to the community here. Well, if you unsub Command-Elize, I'm gonna kill Jeremy. So the ball's in my court now. A bandana with a beard, that would be pretty cool, yeah. Could have that on the top like Ninja has. I don't like that style though, but yeah. It would be kind of cool. Seems like you guys would be. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe play around with some with the low poly design that I have now as well. For maybe like some, I should say, like a very basic thing with just a low poly design. But yeah. But yeah, I'm happy for positive feedback on that. Seems like you guys would be into that, which is always a lot of fun. So, never played cricket. Or maybe I have. Cricket, what's cricket like? Can I do... Nah. Just gotta have like... Yeah, I guess it works. Viking leg... Ship hopping? Viking leg wrestling? No. Doing a HEMA? What is that, Valdo? Mead? Oh. One of my buddies are currently brewing mead, which is pretty cool. I've had mead once, or no, I've had one bottle of mead, and it's pretty chill. It's like for in the summers and stuff, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Do you play? There's a lot of questions here. I'm playing Minecraft. Well, left or right-handed? I use both my hands. Historical European martial arts? No, not gonna do that. I would kill someone if I did that. First of all, I'm pretty strong, and I'm not very agile. So if I would like swinging my sword and I could hit not the opponent, but I could hit someone else, you know, and kill them. So no, not gonna do martial arts. Getting a lot of comments today on the YouTube video as well. Did you see my latest Vigo's World stuff? Been getting positive feedback on that, which is very fun for a content creator to see. Never heard of that. Fierljappen? No. More light, please. No. Oh, there we go. More. Yeah, it's got to be more light in here. That's true. It's pretty dark. Can I do? You know, I like these designs here. Let me see here. Invisible light block. So we do that, and then voila. That's pretty cool. You call it content, we call it art. Well, thank you and welcome, Chrysos. I think that's the first time I've seen you today. So, very happy to have you here. How are your day going? Or how your day been doing so far? I think that's a better question. Because it's pretty tricky to know how your day is gonna go. So, I love this cool... the contraction here. I'm not sure... No one will... No. No one will fall down these stairs. You gotta be pretty cool, good to walk these. That sounds very unfamiliar treetop ghost. I'm not even sure I understand what you mean, even when you said it like that. But I thank you. I appreciate that. Falling downstairs seems fun. Yes, absolutely. So basically, guys, what we talked about before, a lot of you guys tuned in today, is this house is fairly big. And I think it would be cool if we could make it look like there's two families living here, two separate families. So maybe like one family has this floor and the other one has the floors above. Because I think it would be common in bigger cities that families share the house. Like flats, I think, yeah. I think that's an English word for what I'm trying to say. So yeah. And then we can have room here, room here. So now we have a big kitchen here, which would be for one of the families, I think. But then the other family would have to kind of walk through here, but they can have their own area up here. Is there something wrong with my door? Extended families, yeah. Because I think one thing I kind of wish I have done differently is that a lot of my houses are very small. I would love to go bigger with the houses, but no one would ever have enough money to have just a huge house like this on their own. Oh, I watched Spider-Man, but it was in Norwegian, you know. So I didn't get that reference. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. It's like actually good to do martial art. Yeah, I actually... When spring comes, I'm gonna do more like agile training because I really want to get agile. I just need to do that. I really want to do more like almost like not fit CrossFit. No, that's like cursing in the church. But yeah, doing like more CrossFit stuff. But yeah, this. Thank you so much, by the way, Obvious. I like this a lot. You make a wall in door in front of the step, like on each. Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't need to be stronger. Good idea. Yeah, that's true. Those 2 pounds are still heavy to me. I guess we could do something like that, and then like that for the upstairs. No, I have never gotten. Did you add just a lot of screenshots? Awesome. Oh, that's beautiful. That is from the harbor, right? But yeah, let's see here. Crasburg is not based on Strasbourg, no, but I guess there's similarities. Especially when it comes to the name, there are similarities. Okay, guys, quick question. Would they then share the kitchen? Would they like have a common kitchen and then have 2 different areas to eat? Or how would that work? That's pretty cool, Shula, though. That's kind of nice. Strasbourg. They would have a shared kitchen. And then have... yeah, individual apartment things. Alright. Wow, that's pretty much Origami Unicorn. Are you doing great? Extended families share everything. Right, let's just do that then. Let's have a great big... whoops. A great big... how? Ah, there we go. Dining area here. And then we just have a bunch of rooms. Crasburg, well... don't you know, I'm been very hard on that ban button lately, Valdo. So I would be very careful with those words. Don't play with fire. Can I just say that the Vexento music is on fire today? Do half of the second level as a living area, and I think I want to try to do like slight apartment and slight shared, and see if we can play that around. Thank you, Hungry Quizzard, for the follow. Really appreciate that. So if I do like a big dining area, and then we just have a bunch of rooms that looks like they're separated into apartments, I think that could work. So we do a slightly bigger table than usual. And B double, oh, welcome, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you giving me a little mention in the video, man. That helped out my channel a lot, man. Welcome. That is pretty great to have you here, to be honest. Kind of a little bit of a fanboy. I've been watching you for ages. If that is a real one, to be honest. You never know in these days. Yeah, it looks like it's you. Messed up the name. Well, thank you so much, man. Welcome, and hope you're having a great day, great Saturday. I guess it's pretty early for you. Voice crack, to be honest. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of those, man. I've been talking with customers for 9 hours today. My voice gotta be pretty messed up today, so yeah, nothing I can really do about that. It just gotta crack whenever it feels like cracking, you know. So yeah, we're gonna do like a pretty big table like that, and then actually let's move that away so we can put in some kind of a fireplace here. So we could do alright, that could be pretty tricky unless, because this would be pretty heavy, so we need a way to support that, you know. So we need let me see here. So I want to do something like that, and then shutters on the side, so we can like prevent people from burning their fingers off. And it looks like these Victorian fireplaces things, which I really like. But if I do, and then we can have the dining room here, just so we can kind of heat up this room. But we need a way to support that, because that would be kind of heavy. So I'm just gonna dig a hole so I kind of see where that goes through. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty heavy, so we need a way to do that. The thing is, though, we have this furnace or oven, whatever you want to call it, down here. And that could just extend all the way up. Like that. I don't see the problem with that. Because the chimney is connected to that, you know. So. And we gotta just play around a little bit with this, but. Yeah, something like that would be pretty cool. So, and then we do. Let me see. We probably gotta have a couple more fireplaces and chimneys sticking up as well. But then we can do something like this. Just like a cool little chimney thing. But yeah, back to the fireplace. So since we bring that up like that, it's now supported all the way through, which I think is important for realism. And then we gotta use some tiles. Hey, thank you for hosting, Razordon. Really appreciate that. Every help we can get is awesome. So we could do. It's not necessary to have it all stone. We could just have like stone tiles to prevent the fire or the heat from taking fire, I guess. Or maybe you don't even need that. I'm not too sure. I'm not an expert on fireplaces. I think that would work. Do you have a hard time adjusting back and forth from vanilla? No, honestly, I have figured that going back and forth is a good way of learning new things. Because I learn a lot of new things when I play Conquest. I learn a lot of cool stuff, which I can then bring and try to work out with the vanilla blocks. Of course, it's tricky to do the same amount of details in vanilla. Thank you, Sean Bits, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Welcome. But it is, I think it's a good way of learning how to use the blocks in a different way, because you kind of get a different perspective on it, I would say. And thank you so much for the follow, Trex MC. What is up, gamers? Welcome, Sean. We're just building. So it's a good way of kind of evolving in vanilla. Yeah, that's the thing. The decoration is kind of lacking, but then you have to be more creative once you get into and actually play vanilla. But also, when you learn how to be more creative in vanilla, you can bring that back and make even better stuff in Conquest, because you've been more creative with the few blocks you have in vanilla. So it goes both ways. Thank you, Burisic George, for the follow. Really appreciate that. So yeah, I think for me it worked out well. And I really like, thank you, Keeper Boy. There's a lot of people joining in today. It's kind of hard to keep track, but thank you all. But it is, it's a good way of keeping inspired, I think. There are trapdoor that works as rails now. Yeah, like these ones. Yeah, sure, beat-ups. Start up that game. Hit me up if you need any help, whatever. I love helping out and stuff. The server I'm playing on is very good for learning stuff. Hey, Commander Lies, thank you for the host. Really appreciate that. The server I'm playing on is called Darwin Reforged, and it is a very good server to learn, because there's a lot of talented people and a lot of good support for learning the game. But yeah, please download it and have a lot of fun with it. I'm sure you'll do great. Kind of afraid that you'll just outdo me in building, but I'll give that a shot, man. Viggo, the next house on this street could be a bathhouse. Ooh, that's a cool idea. Let's actually go out a little bit. I need some fresh air. Any community builds on D4 at the moment? I don't think so. What is that, Gauden Stan? I don't think there's any community builds yet, Mr. Crumb. Well, thank you, beat-ups. Thank you. Well, thank you, Keeper Boy. I appreciate that. We could do a bathhouse, definitely. It would be kind of cool to do that here, though. I like that. I like your vibe, man. I like that. Let's just mark out and just say, let's say just have it here, and then I'll go back later and do some more like actual planning. But we've been talking about, can I please write? Thank you, Karik, I don't know. Welcome to the stream. House, there we go. Thank you. You've been avoiding the poop shoot, you gotta do it sometime. Oh, a cesspit is a poop shoot. Oh, we need an outhouse, that's for sure. Or a poop shoot, or something. Okay, yeah, we gotta have something like that. Definitely would be a good idea to have like just something for them to take a dump in, I guess. My glass is empty as well. I should get some more to drink soon, but yeah, I wonder if we could do an outhouse. That would be very narrow here. You can barely squeeze through here. Commander Lies. Always stuck on the ideas, man. What are you working on? Let's see, are you on? I want to see what you're doing, man. No, it's not. It's just normal, regular Coke with sugar in it, to be honest. Usually drink without sugar, but just felt like having sugar. And Dant, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Commander Lies, why are you not answering? I want to see what you're doing. There we go. Keep complaining about being stuck. Oh, hello there. Oh, yeah, this is the one. I've seen this. This is really cool, man. This is really unique. A lot of Crasburg inspiration, though, but I really like it, man. It has a lot of potential. I don't see what you don't want to do. You have, like, you can build cities behind here now. I would just go ahead and just clip that. What did I say? Did I say Crasburg? I'm not sure. I would just start placing houses, man. Figuring out a style would be very cool. It's really interesting to see how much you can do with building with mods compared to vanilla. Absolutely insane. Yeah, that's the thing. And also that can be affecting you negatively as well, because a lot of times it's very overwhelming. That's the biggest question I get from people that are new to Conquest, is that they ask me like, Viggo, how do you know how to build with all these blocks? That's like the bigger concern, is to figure out how to build with all these kind of blocks. And yeah, it is pretty overwhelming when you're new to it, I think. So but it also gives you a lot more possibilities when you learn how to use the blocks. And there's people out there who knows the blocks way better than me, like Razor Dawn, for an example. We also have Red Ranger, if you're here. Via Titus is also pretty good. They just know how to use the blocks in a completely different manner than I am, and I still have a lot to learn. So yeah. That's true, Treetop Ghost, but then you have to figure out which plot is theirs, or what number, because you can have many plots, so it's tricky. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. What shaders are you using, Viggo Man? Well, I'm using Zeus Renewed. Well, I should be using Zeus Renewed. I think I am. Yeah, Zeus Renewed. There you go. Jack, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You should do a stream with Viggo? Well, I'm not sure if I could handle that. But that would be awesome, man. I'm down. Is there any new people? I forgot. I don't know. Talset. Yeah, Talset is just an amazing builder. I did a showcase on him. That reminds me, I gotta record another video from his final part, or the latest build of his. I gotta do that tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till after I've slept a couple of hours before I do that. Pretty tired, so but I'm gonna record the castle. Canadian e-girl, he did. Well, cool. Well, that's pretty cool. Welcome, Canadian e-girl. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. How does time zones work? Could it be Sunday somewhere now? I don't know. Talset is just big inspiration time. He's and thank you so much for the follow, Epic Viper. Talset is just, yeah, a little big inspiration for me. So I'm gonna do a video on the castle tomorrow and try to upload that by tomorrow, which means I have uploaded videos almost every day for this week, which is not usually me, but there's a freaking fly on my monitor. Can I kill it? Did you die? Yeah, look. Can you see that? There's a little fly. Oops, there you go. Welcome, Epic Viper. How are you? No, did that not work? Oh, that would be so cool if I could place that there, but apparently not. No. Okay. I hate that with paintings. I really... Oh, maybe item frames could work, though. Let's give that just a minute. And just see. Hello to Jelly Pants. Welcome. Nope, that doesn't work. Because, yeah. I just want to do something fun on that wall. But there are other ways, Frodo. Quote. Let me see, because we could do. That's way too advanced, but. Am I missing stuff? I don't know why, but Red will make me just jealous. Yeah, Red Ranger is like taking the details to a next level. But you gotta just live with that. That's how life is. So what I could do here is to try to do... No. Something. Oh, man. Alright, and then I do that, and then voila, whips. There we go. We can do something like that. That's pretty cool. Are you a Renaissance man? Well, I don't mind the Renaissance, but I prefer medieval ages. But I guess my style is like a mix of all of them. Yeah, this is not meant to be racist or anything, guys. I'm not sure if I should say it at all. But we have this quote in IT, which is where I kind of work and stuff. However good you are, there's also always going to be a 13-year-old Japanese kid better than you. And I think that's kind of true, because no matter how hard you really work on something, there's always going to be someone better than you. So you can't really base your skill on that, you know. Yeah, literally true. Yeah, it is. That's why it's kind of funny, because it is true. But yeah, we kind of use that because a lot of people feel like the IT industry is very, very overwhelming. It's there's so much stuff going on all the time. How did you do that rotation? Yeah, so you can do slash and type REPL 0 and enter on a tool. So if I do, let's say this one, and then break that like that, I can now just right click and place that block. It's kind of cool, and it's very convenient in tight places. Let me see. Nah, that's kind of weird. I wonder if... Let me see here. Painting. Oh. Just want to see if there's any cool ones here. We could use that, or like... I want to have a 2x1, so it's like vertical. Just see if there's any cool ones here. Well, some of those are pretty cool. A column made of vases. Yeah, I've seen some people do some pretty interesting stuff with those, though. I think there's definitely potential for them. That's the same one. We can do something like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we gotta love the articraft paintings. And the one thing I hate, or not hate, really dislike, is a better word, about the normal conquest, is that you have 10 different like extra painting ones, but there's like only 3 more paintings because the rest of them is just blank. So it's kind of, yeah, boring, but it allows people to add custom ones. So I guess it's kind of cool. But please, Shula. Please, we gotta do another counting as well soon as well. Whenever the castle is done, it would be fun to... hello there, RexJet. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, if... whenever the castle is done, it would be great to do another counting to just see like how many people are here. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Curious. Is this Minecraft? Yes, it is. I know you don't believe me. Just have faith in me, and I'll prove you right, or wrong. Well, I don't know. And Ninja is here as well. Who that be? Hello. By the way, guys, for you just tuning in, came from Beat Up Twitter. Yeah, I heard that. I didn't get any notifications though, but I don't know. We're working on this house for those of you just tuning in. I love it. The style is pretty cool. It's very basic, but what I did to do something a little different than usual is that I didn't have windows, but I used these and kind of made this wooden frame thing. No problem, B-dubs, no problem. I already have way too many notifications on Twitter, so I don't need too much many more. Also, I'm sorry if you got a lot of notifications from my tweet the other day. I realized a lot of people were answering that and also tagging you in the same, like, answering to my tweet. And I was like, oh no. But yeah, so these are pretty cool, and just using them as a different way of doing windows. I think it works out. Please, some feedback, guys. I haven't seen this exact design before, so kind of cool. All keeps me on my toes. Okay, awesome, man. Dr. Meme. Oh, that's a doctor I can go on with. Hey, hello. We have visitors here. That's a name I can live with. Welcome. Me, you have John Smith textures, some shaders. No, this is a mod called, let me see here, it should be, there we go. That's the mods I'm using for this. Did I put St. Paul's Cathedral? No. This is the Temple of Epona. It's completely designed by me. There's like no real architectural references, however you say that, in England. But it is mainly just inspired by a plan I drawed and worked around with. It's not completely done yet, but it's super intricate, and I love the way it kind of works. Like all the different parts kind of just melts into one big one. I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, I still have to kind of do this upper part. I'm not really sure what to put here yet, and I never haven't got any good suggestions on that, so probably have to, probably only prop I have is I don't have Articraft, so it looks like the painting's dining room is, yeah, that kind of sucks. Voice cracked again. Yeah, you know, I'm not even gonna hide it, man. That's my flaw. My voice cracks from time to time, and I don't care. Yeah, that's just how it is from time to time. I should really get some more to drink as well. That's also probably why my voice is cracking. I realized we've been streaming for an hour, so I think it's time for me to... thank you, Rex Jad. Secretly 14. Well, I'm actually 12. I just hit puberty super early. That's why this beard here started growing. It's like 9 years old. I started getting facial hair. And but guys, I'm gonna just take like 1 minute off. Just gonna get myself some more to drink, stretch my legs, and be right back with all of you in... Yeah, as I said, voice crack mean loads of testosterone. Whoa! Well, that could be true though. I've been pumping pretty hard lately, and I think that's supposed to boost your testosterone. Yeah, that's a hard word for a non-English speaker to say. But anyway, let me put on some nice screenshots. You know the drill, and I'll be back in 1 to 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Welcome. I also brought these ones. Have you seen these before? Can you see that on camera? No, it's too bright. It is like the best candy in the whole world. And I've been eating 1 kilo of these the last week. I just love them. But did I miss stuff from chat? No, Mr. Curious, it is actually possible to play this in survival. It's a fat 12-year-old, yeah, pretty much. And yeah, Mr. Curious, doing the lineouts is it's a very old art. I've done that for 7 years, I think. But I learned that from someone on the World of Keralis server. Hey, Aaron, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. I learned that from... I used to build a lot for Keralis' server back in the day. You guys know him. So, it's a skyscraper. Well, isn't the temple a big skyscraper, though? I guess it kind of is. But then we started using the layout there. And so I've been using that for a while, but I didn't come up with that, so... yeah. But it's been used for a long time. Oh, that doesn't sound too good, Mr. Curious. Hope it's doing fine. Please give us an update on that, because you can't really just tell us that your daughter has cut herself and then leave us. Please. Yeah, I know you did. I think I'm not sure. I was featured a couple of times with the inspiration series thing, but that's like 5 years ago. I think it was Shiftmaster when he was doing that with Keralis. I don't know. That's like, yeah, 5 years ago or something. But that was a lot of fun. I remember you guys doing the tour as well. I remember that. It's been always one of my favorite series because it's a lot of fun. It's very like much. It's not super serious. But it's still a lot of inspiration. Yes, that works. Let's see. Can we do something like that and then like that? Yeah, that kind of works. Have you ever thought of having a magic-based university in Crasburg for the study of all magic things and magicals? Actually, I want to try to include more magic into Crasburg and the whole like thing we're building. So probably we could do like a classroom for like magical arts and stuff like that. In my work on my plot, trying not to get in the way of you building is too stressful. Yeah, that's an extreme sport, you know, trying to avoid being in my way. Let's see, I just wanna, that's kind of cool. Just adding slight details here and there is, yeah, it's probably the candy. Having slight details everywhere is a nice way of just making it come alive. Instead of having a lot of details everywhere, just having a few ones. Yeah, it's on the Darwin Reforged server. I should be able to do this. mc.darwinreforged.com. In the Middle Ages, this world could be the loss of magical knowledge in the world, but the study of magic is causing... That's kind of a neat idea. Could you type that in my Discord, man? So I can remember that, because I love that idea. And it will be really fun to play on that and try to implement that in a building in a way. What style of housing would you go well with I have so far? I think a simple wooden structure would be the best. Command-wise, like like very simple wooden buildings, almost like Crasburg, but maybe even even simpler. Put it in the Crasburg chat, Valdo. No, put it in the Crasburg, not the lore one. That's for me only, because that's where I publish the complete lore. So it'd be kind of weird if people could... well, you could also put it in the lore suggestions, I know. I guess that would work as well. You know what? Let me redo some stuff here. What if I put that there? Or... and we do like... since this is a big house, maybe they have a private chapel in a way, where they can kind of pray to... I guess Epona would be the best one, since we're close to the temple of Epona, and we are... or maybe the hunter? And therefore Crasburg is a more... yeah, that makes sense. A good way of trying to put that into the lore. Hey, thank you, Darth, for the follow or subscription on YouTube. And thank you so much. If you're here, if you're not here, I'm grateful anyway, but you won't be able to hear my gratefulness. So what if we do something like that? And thank you, Michelle, for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate that. Something like that. And maybe... where is that urn thing? There we go. Maybe they're praying to that. Oh yes, that you the guy. You've been following me everywhere. Alright, man. Thank you so much. And Cinnamon, thank you. Oh, no problem. I would love to hear it, because there's a lot of people out there and they have a lot of different names, and it makes it super tricky for me to understand who is who, especially if you're in my Discord and in my YouTube comments and in my streams, and all your names are different. It's super tricky for me to remember what you're doing. I really like to keep up with what you guys are doing as well. So in my Discord, as you know, we have a chat, and I love to just check out what you guys are working on, and maybe give you some tips, and you guys can give me tips, and check it out on the server if it's here, you know. So it's just good to kind of know your names. It makes it so much easier for me. You're sure on everything, yeah. Oh, you are the Astrin one. Yeah, there we go. You know, I didn't know that. I probably heard that before, but I'm just mixing it up all the time. But yeah, a little like shrine thing. That's kind of cool, I think. Maybe we could divide this room up a little bit. Yeah, why not? I'm getting a lot of notifications. What is going on, phone? Yeah, nothing really. I liked it the other way around. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hello there. That's a hard name to say. 78. I'm gonna call you 78. Welcome to the stream, and welcome Bobby Coloni. Thank you for the follow as well. Yes, it is an open server. It is mc.darwinreforge.com. I can get it in chat as well if you want to. It's open for everyone. You won't be able to build exactly where I am right now, because that is a private area. But you can get on the server and jump around. Not normal Minecraft. It is... I'm so glad I have Nightbed up and running. I'm using Conquest Reforged, a mod for... yeah. Clifton, you're not supposed to be this smart. You're not supposed to remember everything I've done. You're not supposed to be such a fan. Let's just imagine this is not the Lord's wife. Okay? Maybe there are other paintings we could take to make sure it is that's maybe better. That's even prettier. So now you have nothing to take me on, Clifton. You have nothing against me right now. It is Epona and nothing else, you know. Let's just do some stuff here. So these will be bedrooms, these ones, but I just don't feel like wasting all of this space right here. I think that would be kind of wasteful. So if we have any good suggestions on what to put here. Are you on the server Treetop Ghost? I'll yeah, happily hop over and check out your stuff, man, and give you some tips if you want to. Whoops, come back, painting. Thank you. There we go. Oh, you're not there now? Alright. Maybe the Lord's wife is the hum embodiment. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. Maybe we could play around that the Lord's wife is so beautiful, people believe she's the god of fertility or something like that. That would be kind of cool. Hero father. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We could also do maybe storage. What if I do... What if I do this? Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Like that. I think we're gonna have some rooms and stuff in the attic as well. We'll see how that works out when we get there. Whoops, filling all the way down. So we can do this, and then we can make that a little storage unit as well. So that could be pretty cool. Since it's on my plot, I don't think you need to be on. Yeah, I could check it out, definitely. Yeah, let me see here. P, visit, and then Ben. What was it, Ben? 57858, I think. Well, there's not much to look at right now. If this is the one, though. Or do we have more? It is only this one. Well, I think you got a good start. I love the style we got here. Really cool. Really unique style. I think it's a mix of almost like Italian, like Tuscan, and like Parisian thing. I'm not sure. It looks really cool, man. Whoops. Yeah, the style is pretty good. I had nothing to really say on that. Hey, Pity Maniac, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing great today. So let's do a sitting area here. So we'll do something like that here, and then we can do a shelf of some sort here. That would be kind of cool. And then we can have some kind of flower in this. Oh, let's just use the same one here. And then we can have a little something. Not food, but just some storage up here. Yes, I am, Crisis. Of course I am. That's where I get most of my inspiration from. In class and stuff, especially in the boring class, like math. I watch, or I go through a lot of those posts on our castles. Yeah, it is really cool. Going for Mediterranean, like Lebrovnik. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's kind of what I felt as well. Although, like, the roof and stuff was not completely there. Well, it's not something I've seen, at least. But, the general shapes and stuff were pretty Mediterranean, Dubrovnik style, yeah. So, definitely has potential, man. Let's squeeze in a little carpet here as well. So one thing I would just really wish, Monsterfish, are you here? Would be to have carpets that are like shaved off in the corners, you know? Like slightly rounded, and when you connect to them, they kind of became bigger circles. That would be awesome. Hey, see ya, Tonas. Sorry, I didn't see that straight away. I hope you're still here so you can hear me. Say goodbye to you. Really appreciate you stopping by. And have a great day. I see you're a man of culture. Yeah, I am. I would say I'm a man of culture. Especially when it comes to castles. That's like a lot of the feedback I get from new people to my channel is that they're so surprised about how much I actually know about castles. It's all due to Shadiversity, though. I watch all of his videos and just learn a lot of medieval stuff, because I think it's so interesting to build in a style when you know a lot about the style. I think it's a good way of learning how to take your builds to the next level. Because you're a nerd. Well, yeah, pretty true, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna be like a little bedroom thing. Else the building makes any... Doesn't make... Yeah, that's true. Well, there's a lot of great builders out there who make amazing builds, but their builds make no sense at all. Hey, thank you for subscribing on YouTube, Rex. Really appreciate that. So there's people that can do very good buildings that are not historically accurate, and not everything I do is historically accurate, because I think there's definitely ways to build good without that, but I think it really helps out a lot. Really having some actual historical features can really take your build, or make your build feel a lot more alive, I think. And yeah, Shadiversity got me a star without many dates in my history. Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, Pixel Brew, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm having such a blast making the survival series. Really just been digging that. It's such a fun world to work with and such a fun project, so I gotta love that. Don't say the M word. I think if I said that now, you guys would be deaf, because my microphone is like this close to me. Yeah, someone, was that you, Treetop Ghost, that mentioned that in the comments? There was at least someone mentioning that I should have like an area for an artist, and I think that's a great word. Although I have... Let me show you that, because that's a detail I don't think I really showed too much. All the way over here, Magicalations! Oh, it had to come. It had to come. Here we have a dude painting the temple, which I think is pretty cool. He's like sitting here. Well, this is me playing with banners. This is all I can do with banners. I'm very bad with banners. But you see the reference, kind of. It's like a little bit similar. It has the same colors, at least. Yeah. So that's like slight things I like to add just for fun. So he's painting the temple here, and but I gotta have more areas for artists to play around. He's drawing a tulip, a white tulip. Yeah, it kind of makes more sense that it would be a tulip. Yeah. As I've said, I'm not an expert when it comes to banner stuff. That's an amazing banner. Thank you, thank you. If my YouTube career doesn't succeed, I'm going to be painting stuff, I think. Professional banner painter. Oh yeah, that's... Now we're cooking with gas razor, Dawn. That's a great idea. If I could scale that into 2x1 map size and get that uploaded, that would be amazing. A sculpture, yeah, we have stone. What do I? I have stonemasons in Clipstead, my other city. If you didn't know, I have a lot of cities, but I'm not sure if I have that in Crasburg. Good idea. Please feel free to add that into my Discord so I can go back and remember to put that in. Pixel Brew says, have you ever played East Shade? No. It's a game where you and an artist and simply explore the beautiful world and create paintings. No, I've never. I think I've heard of it though. But never played it, I know. Not as I can think of, at least. I'm not a guy that plays a lot of games. A lot of people... Well, I don't see myself as a gamer because I don't play games. I only play Minecraft, basically. I have tried other games, of course, but... always fall back on Minecraft. Never... I've been playing Minecraft almost weekly since... for like the last 9 years. That's too much to have in a bedroom. Maybe a simple drawing could work. So Viggo, would you say that you are the best things that helps you build better is knowing the actual history of the builds? Well, we could. That's true. Minecraft is the only true game. I could give you some tips, guys, on how to make a build good. It would be a lot of talking, but definitely. I've been talking about this a lot in my videos as well, so a lot of you guys know it, but for me, the best way to make a build the best it possibly can is, first of all, work on just the shape of the building. If the shape isn't right, any detail you add after that doesn't work. But if you have the good shape, you can always just make the build better by adding more details. But knowing how an actual historical building like that would work in real medieval ages can also help you to decide which details to add. But always, you should pay attention to what details looks good or not. Because a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people tend to always go 100% realistic, and I feel like that doesn't always look good because of the limitations of Minecraft. So it's trying to figure out that nice balance between historical and realistic, I think. Thank you, Gizma's Revenge, for the follow. Really appreciate that, man. Welcome to the stream. Well, glad you found me through there. A lot of new people have been joining after that. So thank you again, B-Dubs, if you're here. You really sped up things. But yeah, welcome, man. How are you? Hope you're having a great Saturday. Most of us are, I hope. As I said, I had a bad day, but whenever I'm with you guys, it's good. It's so much fun hanging out with you guys. So thank you for cheering me up today. It's really helped me up with the mood and stuff. So thank you. I appreciate it. Let's do that. A little thingy here. Yeah. Watching while I Minecraft in survival. Watching. Yeah, but that's how I do stuff myself. I watch streams and play myself. The best combination ever. Watching videos and building is great. Or playing, I guess. Hello, how did you come up? Viper player, oh, thank you so much for the subscription, Viper player. 2 months in a row. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, man. Let's get some hype in the chat for a Viper player. Viper Pog. GG. Thank you, man. So glad for the support you guys are giving me. Alright, a little something like this. Hey, Wilbert, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great, man. What are those eagles? It looks like very fluffy eagles. I love them. Nice, Razordon. Love them. The real MVP, yes. I really like this hallway here. Feels nice, and the way it opens up is kind of cool because you can kind of see the end here. But as you get closer, it kind of opens up. Yeah, Shula, I'll give you some. But back to the building tips. I kind of didn't finish them. And also creating a story for your things. Making a story for what you are building. Not only like the actual story of something, but I have big documents. And if you're new here, I'd advise you to go into my Discord channel. And you can find that below in a panel. And you can write or read all of the lore from what I'm building. And you can see like detail, like this lord was the first to settle down here. He had this and this many kids, you know, trying to write a detailed lore. And it just makes building a lot more fun, I think. Because then you can kind of like play around, like this guy has a thing for birds. He loves collecting birds. And then you can maybe make an exotic bird cage in his house, which wouldn't make sense otherwise, you know. I think we can say that we're done here. But yeah, back to you, Shula. I've never done plots, so I'm not good at doing plots. But I think I can give you some tips that that personally I like when people doing plots, because I watch a lot of plots. Is that you create a story for your plot, and that story goes beyond your plot. It's not like everything is happening within these four or this square right here. Make it look like these people living here. Maybe they have friends outside the city. Maybe people are coming in from a different country. Maybe they're trading with stuff upstream in a river, you know. Make your plot feel bigger than it actually is. That's something I really like when people manage to do that properly. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. Hey, Pleasencraft, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. When you just build inside, maybe like the end of... Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like, your plot should be so much bigger than your plot. If you can expand your story and build outside the plot itself, that's really good. And one way of doing that is, as Razordon said, cutting off your houses. Don't build your house in the middle of the plot. Build it in the corner maybe, so that you don't get the whole house within the plot. Maybe you have to cut off some of the house. That's like one way of making that illusion. Another way is to make sure that, no, that's not the right one, is to maybe bring your roads. Don't have your roads stop within the plot. Make your roads go outside. Make them continue after the plot in a way. Was that helpful? So trying to, the biggest tip is to expand your plot without your plot, if that is possible. Like, yeah. Best way of thinking about it, I think. Well, thank you, man. So I think we could do this room right here, the master bedroom, because this is pretty big, and it's probably the best way of getting both these windows in. Well, this one is closed now, but you get the drill. Also look at other people's plot, yeah. Flat triangular roofs? What do you mean by that? If they're either flat or they're triangular, can it be both? I didn't know that. And then we can have another big bedroom here. So you have 2 big bedrooms. Like, since we have a shared family stuff, we would have like one big here and one big here, and then many other small ones, I think. Half slab. Oh, well, that's pretty easy, I think. You do, basically, you just find a block you like this one. Take slab, full block, slab, full block, slab, full block, you know, like this. But yeah, let's, yeah, I think that could work. Then we have 2 big rooms. I'm not sure how this would be done in real medieval times. Again, just trying to make up a story for my little build here, which kind of makes sense in my world, and if it doesn't make sense in the real world, I don't care for now. Also, I added some fire damage to this building, because let's go out. Need to get some fresh air. So there was a big fire here. We haven't fixed that yet, by the way. Very, very sad. A big tragedy, but we burnt down a lot of stuff here, and this building is pretty damaged, and this one is also slightly damaged. That's one way of making your builds good, guys. It's to bring these kind of things in, like fire. No people build with fire. Everyone is like building the perfect house, but trying to add things like things being burnt, in my opinion, is just gives so much atmosphere and character to the build. So definitely something to think about, but don't make every house burnt down. But something to keep in mind when you're building. We gotta figure out a way to get up here as well. I think if I do that, like, yeah, I think that should work. And I'm gonna hit my head in that. No! Wow! First time the Minecraft physics and stuff is in my on my side. Oh, that's good. Kinda cool. A nice way of dividing this up then. Alright. So we have a couple of these rooms here. Gonna be pretty good. We also need a place to relieve some pressure, to put it nicely. And where can we do that? I guess we could actually use this for that, when I think about it. Let's do that, actually. We probably need more than one toilet. What do you guys call this in English? I always keep forgetting. Or in medieval English, like the thing where you are on the toilet. Because it's not a toilet, I'm pretty sure. I think it has a different name. And not an outhouse, because latrine? Yeah, maybe. It has another word though, which I've heard. Garderobe? No, those are the ones like poop chutes that are hanging off the wall, right? A loo? No, I'm not sure. Loo? I don't know. I've just heard a different word for it, but I just don't remember it. Poop chute? Shula and your poop chutes. I think you should see a doctor or something. You're just obsessed with the poop chute. A privy washroom? I don't know. Never mind. As long as we all agree that that is where you take your dump and you don't do that in the living room, I think we're good. As long as everyone does it in the same space, it's okay. Toilet, loo, bathroom, porcelain throne, shitter, freezer. No. Potty. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's call it the loo privy room. Whoops. Also, there is... Which painting is that? Painting... I think it's 8. Definitely not 8. Is it 7? Or 6? Ooh, nice. One of these has like flowers. Is it 1? The least favorite kid's room is the toilet. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how we had it in my when I grew up. My room was never the toilet, by the way. It had to be 5, right? The last one. No, which one is it? I'm losing my mind here. It's the first one, of course. All right. Sounds like Swedish. No, I am not from Sweden, but I can speak a very good Swedish accent. I think. I feel like it sounds like Swedish. I'm from Norway. That's, for those of you who don't know geography, that's just a little walk away from Sweden. It's kind of Sweden's little brother, in a way. So yeah, losing your mind. Do you mean lost? Maybe, I don't know. English, not simple. Thank you, Rapsack, for the follow, by the way. If you're here, you're probably not here. You're just randomly passing through my channel, but thank you if you're here. Really appreciate that. Let's do... Also... Yeah, we should do something here. Hey, Padgudnum. How do you say that name, by the way? Please help me out. But thank you for following. I really appreciate that. It was meant to make a funny grammar, rather state of mind. Well, English again. I didn't know that. Didn't understand that. It was just whoosh over my head. And Spokes. Thank you for the follow. Sweden, yes. I'm from Sweden. Gotta love the Norwegian and Swedish accents. It's just wonderful. Fun fact though, Swedes and Norwegians can pretty much understand each other, so that's why it's so similar in the way we talk, because we can totally understand each other. From Denmark, well, I barely understand Danish. Nothing against your people, I just don't understand what you're saying. Yeah. Oh no, the best PewDiePie impression, mate. That would be kind of tricky. PewDiePie. What should I say though? Like, I'm not a good impressionist at all. I can impersonate my mom because she has a really nice accent, or a really different one from what I have. So I can stop it. stop. I don't know. Is that correct? What? You never played Tuber Simulator? No, that doesn't work at all. I'm not a good impersonator, and I never will be, I think. But I'm glad that you guys are challenging me, getting out of my comfort zone, you know. No, you don't want that, and it only works in Norwegian. In Swedish accent. What? You never played Tuber Simulator? Oh, I can't do that. It doesn't work. But yeah, I gave it a shot at least, you know. That's all I can do for now. Was it bad? How was I close at all, guys? It's kind of hard to hear your own. You came here trying to beat ups and I enjoyed this. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed. That makes me happy. It's all for you guys, you know. Well, a little bit for me as well. I like hanging out with you, but it is trying to create, you know, entertainment and stuff. It's for the viewers. There's only thing I hate in this world: people who are intolerant of other culture and oh shh, don't say that. No, I like Danes. I know a lot of Danes. The problem is I just don't understand Danish at all. Like nothing. Stop! Stop it! Yeah, that was pretty close, I think. Oh, this song is boring. Let's blast up some tunes instead. Yeah, Drilly, let's get some fresh air. I'm just gonna praise that little thing and then jump to my death down here. So we're working on this little house here. Just a butcher. So it's a big butcher, so there's many people living here. But in the first floor there are like a butchery thing, and then in the upper floors it's gonna be rooms and stuff. And it is like in this section of the city, but the city is pretty big, so it's over here in this lower part, and then very close to the harbor, pretty much. So yeah, who this be? It's Tammy. Tammy, are you here? Tammy, are you in chat? Tammy. Come back here. Are you running from me? Tammy is one of my moderators, and he's not in here. Let's be mad at him. Tammy, why you not in stream? I'll be mad at him. But yeah, we're working on this. It would be nice. I've been nice all day. Please, just let me be rude for a second. But yeah, so we're working on this for Viggo, stop! For the next video of Crasburg, which is going to be out on next Thursday, so in under a week. I'm going to do this area here. That's my plan on kind of working on this. So yeah, that's not my plan so far, Valdo. The problem is after the update, whenever that is, maybe we have to, but for now I don't think the old houses are that bad. If I run over here, I honestly don't think these houses are so bad. Like, they're simple, but I don't see a problem with them. So for now, I don't plan on revamping them unless like there comes a new feature that just makes the new buildings just insane. The courtyards. in here. Yeah, maybe I'll do something here. Maybe. But that's not for now. I just want to finish this city. I don't want to go, because if you go back and change stuff, then you have an infinity project. If you go back and start fixing on stuff, thank you, Crisis. If you just go back and start trying to revamp stuff, then you're never going to be done. So yeah. Let's say it's all the way up here, right? So yeah, we gotta kind of speed up stuff because I want to do a lot for the next video. So gotta make sure that happens. Thank you, Roslyn, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the stream here. Hope you're doing great. Let's do that. Well, thank you, Treetop. Hey, thank you, Elrush Pack, for subscribing on YouTube as well. Really appreciate that. Just a little reminder, guys, if you're here and haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd advise you to do so, because that is where the real content happens. That's where I put out the videos of me building in like a time-lapse, very cool time-lapse mode. Thank you, Peyton, Brian. Yeah, I'm struggling with reading sometimes. But welcome to the stream, man. Or girl. I hope you're doing great. Roslyn, try again. Well, we've been already having this discussion with about my accent. Where do you try? Give me your best shot of where you think I am. Would love to hear where you maybe think I could be from. Swedish 100%. Sweden, nope. Pretty close though. I'm from Norway, so it's just across the border from Sweden. Awesome. No. But yeah, Finnish? No. Danish? But yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, I'd really advise you to take your trip over there and do so, because that is where I put in the most effort. I basically, if you don't know, I build Minecraft for a week, and then I upload all of that week building in one video with a time lapse and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. Having a great time doing that series. But I'm also doing other series like survival and smaller builds and stuff like that. So I have a lot of stuff going on YouTube. That's where the most content happens. So yeah. Def not Danish. Well, it's the part of Norway where I am from, and Danish is not too different. Where are you from, Roslyn? I can't hear your accent, so it's kind of hard for me to guess. But you know, oh, hello. But where are you from? Can we do curtains? How big is that? Oh yeah. Why is that? Okay, yeah, makes sense. Copenhagen, all right. I see. Then you're Danish. What lever du? I think that's Danish. That's the only thing I know. And kartoffel. That's all my Danish knowledge. Yeah, of course. You got to be the jerk and remove that. I love that, but having a candle there will ruin that. But I could do a redstone torch. I think that should be good, and then I can just put in a little light back there. We'll try harding a British accent. I remember in high school? No. Before high school, like, yeah, when I was like 12, we were all trying to have the best British accent. It was like cool to be able to speak with a British accent. You're Scottish? No, that's the only phrase I can say in Scottish. I'm Scottish, and I'm not sure if that's correct or at all. I'm Scottish. Nah. I'm not a good guy with accents, definitely at all. It's too much. What do you mean it's too much? I'm from Scotland. I'm Scottish? No, I don't know, man. Please don't make me do this. I'm embarrassing myself. I don't. I've never been good with accents. I can't even do the Norwegian accents, and we have a lot of them in Norway. I'm Scottish. Well, maybe. The thing is that I don't interact with people with a lot of different accents. I only watch like English YouTubers, English that has like this more or less plain English accent. So it's kind of tricky for me to really pick up on the different ones, because I kind of hear just a mesh of accents, and that ranges from, you know, British, but also like I watch Mumbo Jumbo. Don't know Welsh at all, but also like, yeah, B-dubs has a different accent, and yeah, everyone I watch has like different accents, so I just kind of gets this one big mesh, and then you combine that with my Norwegian accent, and you just get how I sound right now. Sure, man. Put it in my Discord, Mr. Serious. I'll try to check it out after the stream. Put it in the self-promo chat. I would love to see what you are up with. Let's see that. You've heard my Russian. I'm not sure if I want to do that. The next thing I know, I hear knocks on my door. Yellow, I'm here to speak with the bearded YouTuber. You know, and I'm like, I'm dead. So I don't want to mess with the Russians. But yellow. Hey, thank you, Roslyn, for subscribing on YouTube. You took my advice and went over there and followed. And Pirate Lord, hey man, it's been a while. We are working on this house here. Just a little butchery thing. So yeah, we're doing a little house. How was my Russian accent, guys? I think that's one of the better ones, but I might be wrong on that. Actually, not that bad. Very cool command lines. I'll check that out later. I'm almost out of liquids again, so I should probably go fill up. We should do some sort of shelf here. But how should I do that? And then a little closet stuff here. What liquids? Currently it's Coke. Well, now it's air. I guess it's pretty empty. But I should probably just get some water now. I've been pretty dehydrated today. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, I had such a rough start. Didn't realize I was starting 2 hours earlier than usual on work today. So basically I had 2 hours less time than usual to get ready. And when you are aiming to be there like 2 hours later than you have to, you don't have time to get breakfast in. And usually I drink a lot of water. As you know, I hit the gym pretty hard, especially lately. So I drink just bunch of water. Insane amounts of water. So I feel it feeling very dehydrated when I don't get that. So yeah, since I didn't have a very chill start for the day, I didn't get that. We have Police on Craft also checking out on YouTube. Thank you so much. Jiraya, hello. I'm trying to be a singer and I wanted to spread some positivity today. If I can sing you a song? Yeah, of course. Sing me a song. Sing me a song, Mr. Piano Man. And thank you, Yota, for the follow on here. Really appreciate that. Post it in my Discord. That's the best way always. Discord is a place to be. Self-promo. So if you have anything you want to share, just down there and share away. Hello there, Mintfawn. Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? Or girl. I have this bad habit of saying, how are you, man? But I don't really know if all of you are men. Most of you, or many of you are girls. I know that. But I just... Because in Norwegian we use that phrase in a different kind of way. And it just stuck with me when I started speaking English. And it's not meant to hurt anyone if anyone feels offended by that. It's just a linguistic barrier, I think. Have you ever considered making an indoor plaza? That would be pretty cool, but no, I don't do that. I haven't thought about it. But I'm not against it. Is this... Yeah, I think we're getting there with this build as well. That's always fun. Are you a girl, obvious? Me, man. Me, little boy. As we clearly established earlier, I'm only 9. I'm 9 years old. Yeah, okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Because it's never... This room is just so empty. How could you guys let me go out of this room without doing more stuff to it? It's really ugly. Hello there, Police and Craft. Yeah, I've heard of that. The Realm of Weston isn't... Quick googling. I think... Wasn't Grumpy Owl member there? And Wells Knight is also a part? Or maybe it's in some tours? I don't know. But yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never been on. I would love to to check it out. You know, I do a lot of tours on my YouTube channel. So I'm always looking for new stuff to showcase. It's just linguistic. Almost every language has a pluric form that either neutral or masculine. Yeah, I guess. And honestly, I don't care too much about those kind of stuff. But I feel like today's society is really caring about those kind of stuff. So I just want to clarify, it's nothing against any of you. Yeah, just to make that 100% clear. Yeah, Grumpy, Gemsy boy. Yeah, me and Grumpy used to play a little bit a while back. Haven't talked to him too much lately. I know he's got a new job as like a game developer or storyline developer, which I think is pretty cool. But I'm not, haven't been talking to him with it in a long time. Let's just say bro, bruv. Isn't that how you British people say it? Bruv, yeah, bruv. I don't know. Gonna hit you up on Discord. Just use my Discord channel, please. I get way too many personal Discord stuff, but I don't want to make myself private, because some of them I really... Well, I want to be there if people really needs me, but a lot of the stuff is not super important to be there. What's up, gamers? Good idea. Yeah. I want to try to add a little pillar like that, just to break up the room a little bit. And we should probably add another loo toilet thing. I kind of just flew up there on autopilot. I didn't mean that. It's so dark in here. We gotta fix that. But let's make a little... Does that work, or is that too tight? I don't know. Very cool. Oh, my Discord channel is going pretty wild. No problem, Raya. Yeah, that's where I would like you to put it. Just... No, please stop, treetop. But yeah, it is kind of a tight squeeze to get through there, but I kind of don't mind. However, we could make it way smaller. We could just do something like that. That would be sufficient enough. Just a little chamber pot thing, like, share between these, I think. Don't look at them then, Shula. Don't look if they bother you. Let's do a little chandelier. Let's spoil ourselves with that. Oh, that's pretty. And I kind of... Yes, that should work. Whoa. Yeah, probably a good idea, man. Hello there, Black Cool, by the way. Welcome. How are you, man? Yeah, he did, Shula, but maybe that was before you entered or joined us. He really scared me the first time. He was... Let me show you guys. I was working on this downstairs area. And I was like working on the kitchen, and then I was going into the pantry. And there was Commander Lice. Just really scaring me. Let's go all the way up here. Yeah, only 20 minutes late, you know. Stuff happens in 20 minutes. Hey Badger House, welcome, man. What's being built tonight? Just a little house. The butcher's house. Or one of the very many butchers that we have in Crasburg's house. Oops. Just a little thing. Yeah, it's a pretty big house, to be honest. I wonder, guys, should we move on to something else for the rest of the stream? Well, no, I don't think I'm going to stream for way too much longer. I'm getting kind of tired, so... Yeah, I don't want to start anything new right now. Pretty spacious little house, yeah. It's a little house. We're not gonna fix the donjon windows. I like the way they are. Is that painting gonna go away now? Please not. How about mute Chula? Yeah, why not? Well, thank you, Place and Craft, for stopping by, and have a great evening. If I understood correctly, you're Norwegian, so that means you still have a little bit left before it's really nighttime. So have a great one. Yeah, let's see how much we can get done here, but we're heading towards 2.5 hours, which is way more than I usually stream. Wait, not way more, but a little longer than usual. So we'll see how much we can get done. But the question I have for you guys today is, are you vibing the music as much as I am? I'm saying this every stream, but this artist here, all the music for my streams are the same artist. It's Vexento, and man, I'm just vibing this so hard. And even when I'm not streaming, I'm just putting this on, and it's just great. The music hates you too, Commander Lice. Alright, Imakali too. Alright, I'ma head out. Was nice watching you, Vigo. I followed Twitter and YouTube, so probably annoy you more there later. Anyway, have a good one. Well, thank you for stopping by. Great to have you here. I hope to see you around, man. And have a good one, yeah. We need some smooth jazz. If I ever got a setup where I could play piano for you, I could play you some smooth jazz. For those of you who don't know, I have been playing piano for quite a while. Been not a big pianist. How do you say that? English. But I've been playing a lot of piano and I've been holding some concerts and stuff. So yeah, techno, baroque, death metal, but yeah, sure. That's what I sleep to. Pianist, alright. So if I ever get the setup that I could play piano, I should show you some smooth jazz. Yeah, don't listen to this too often, but I vibe this from time to time. But some of these songs are really repetitive. I really like this one here. Just trying to put out the layout here for this. Very nice. Good joke. Very good joke. I like the joke. Top treehouse. The thing is, I want to keep it copyright free, so I can put it on YouTube later, because a lot of people want to see the replays. We could have a small bedroom there. It's like 80s computer music, yeah, kind of. But it's like very inspirational speak as well in here.
Many times I ask myself, what would happen if Mwalimu were to rise up and see what is happening? Many times I ask myself, what would happen if Kwame Nkrumah and Patrice Emery Lumumba were to rise up and see what is happening? Because what they would be confronted with is an Africa where the democracy.
Are you guys listening to this, taking this in? This is important stuff he's saying.
There is a war going on there, but it's not on the front pages of our newspapers. We don't even control our newspapers and the media. They'll be confronted with an African where people have lost their self-pride. As I speak to you, the Central African Republic...
Oh, we gotta put shutters on the back as well. Maybe... some of them should be like closed and kind of open things. Yeah, that's kind of cool, having one that's like slightly open like that, and then one that is fully closed. Kind of cool. From U3? Game of... yeah, I don't know. So there's only one more floor. I'm not gonna do that for today, I think. Oh. Ah, there we go. Getting lost in my own build here. But yeah, I don't wanna... I'm gonna take a little break soon and try to just relax a little bit. Maybe put on some videos. I gotta keep up, you know. There's a lot of stuff happening in the YouTubeverse. So yeah, guys. But that's pretty much the plan for this, I think. Should be good. So let's step out and watch this a little from the outside while I thank all of you for checking in today. It has been such a blast hanging out with you guys. One of the better streams in a while, and I really needed that today. So it was so great to have you here. You really cheered me up today. So I think it's time for my little goodbye preach. But yeah, guys, it's been really fun. Let's fly around a little bit. So I want to try to get some streaming done tomorrow as well. I'm really into the streaming lately, and I have some time tomorrow. So I think I should be able to do that. That would be really fun to... Is it very dark here? I feel like... If you look at the block in my hand... I don't know. But yeah, it was great. I'm gonna try to be streaming tomorrow. Also, I just want to see if there are people streaming right now we could send you guys over to. It was such a great stream, yeah. So 10 out of 10, thank you. Well, we have Draftmorg again. We've been raiding him pretty hard lately. I don't know, is there anyone you guys want me to head over to? Is there anyone playing Minecraft? Well, it's me and Draftmorg on the top right now, which is pretty cool. Nah, there's not too many. Should we go to Draftmorg? Are you guys ready? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go over to Draftmorg, I think. Alright, instant run on Europe Universalis. Well, guys, I'm going to send you over to Draftmorg if you want to. Don't have to at all. If you want to have, he's pretty good at building. So if you want to hang out with him, feel free to. He's a great dude, and if you don't want to, that's totally fine. And I will try to see all of you tomorrow, so that's going to be pretty awesome. So let's do that. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining today, guys. I will see all of you later. Check out the replay if you missed some of the stuff on my YouTube channel. It's going to be there. But anyway, guys, thank you, and I'm out.
Again.